I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis, Shrimahans, Mahans, Tanedar, Kotari, visitors, viewers, Sarvangnapita Yajamans, Kartas sitting with us all over the world in Adi Kailash, Paschima Kailash and into a video conferencing and through Nithyananda TV. I welcome every one of you with my love and respects. I'll continue to expand on second and third verse of Nithyananda Jnana Paddhati, the ultimate compilation from the revealed scriptures of Hinduism, Vedas and Agamas. Tatsarvam gatayishyami yoga yuktya shrunupriye yatsvarupam nijam suddham vyapakam sarvatomukam. I will speak about all that listened here, established in yoga, the uniting space of oneness with me. Its real form and nature is without origin, pure, pervading all, and having faces everywhere. The next verse, Sarva Bhudan Taravastam Sarva Pranishu Jivanam Yogagamyam Durasadam Dushprabam Kritadam Bihi. It is existing within all living creatures and present in the hearts of all things attained by yoga, difficult to accomplish, hard to attain for all beings. Now again I will have to start from oneness. I also wanted to reveal some of these understandings here. Student is shown as the feminine character, Devi. Let's not get into the argument, oh, male chauvinistic society, that is a teacher is male and student is female. No, no, no. It is very symbolic. It's not that only Devi heard Agamas from Mahadeva, all the Saptarishis heard, and even Garuda heard, and Rama heard. In Badrigashrama, Naranarayanas heard. Mahadeva taught to everyone. But most of the important agamas describe as being taught to Devi. It is important to understand a receiver need to have certain feminine qualities to experience oneness. Some of the qualities only feminine consciousness can grasp. For example, chastity. Understand? Only a woman visualizes decisions for whole life. When a woman dates, she looks at, am I planning to spend my old age with this guy? A man looks at, am I going to leave my kids with her for the weekends? Custody. Understand? Long-term decision, stability-based decision. Listen very carefully. Chastity makes romance into stability. Chastity makes romance into stability. When the chastity reduces, stability feels like a bondage and suffocation. Only the feminine consciousness can understand this beauty of chastity. The power of passiveness, ability not to get agitated or respond to the so-called external situations in a hurried way. Understand? Chastity destroys anxiety and insecurity. Chastity makes romance into stability. Certain level of chastity which only feminine consciousness can grasp is needed for a disciple to experience oneness. Paramashiva is using the word priye again and again. You need to know in Vaidika Sannyasa Sampradaya, all sannyasinis have to carry these two words, prana and priya, in their name. Later on it became any one, if they carry, that's enough. Then later on it became like all the names they were not able to add these two, so it becomes just Ananda is there, that's enough. And anyhow. But originally, in all Vedic Sannyasa Sampradaya, the women have to carry the name Prana or Priya in their sannyas name. Paramashiva is addressing Devi as Priye again and again. It is a very symbolic representation of the power of chastity, which is beyond insecurity and agitation, which converts romance into stability. Understand? When there were few murder attempts on me, attempt on my life, and some of the vested interests were powerfully manipulating media and attempting on my life, and legal harassments, things were not going that well. It was really like almost all doors closed at one situation, at one point. So few of my disciples asked, Swamiji, what is this? Why is it happening? I told them only one thing. I am a chaste disciple and follower of Paramashiva. I will not ask him any questions. I will not doubt him. I will not ask him. My integrity and my chastity is declared to my Guru, Arunagiri Yogishwara, Paramashiva. It is given to Paramashiva. I will not question him. I will not doubt him. Forget about question of doubting. I will not question him. I will not ask him any question. And I will not ask for answers. I know whatever he does, I am just going to go with him. I am committed. I will be a chaste follower and disciple to Paramashiva. When things were really not going that well, means too much of attacks, one from the media side and the other side, this murder attempts on me and media instigating the mob hatred and creating mob violence and making the mob lynching me, the mob lynching attempts and other murder attempts and legal harassments and all the things. There was a time almost like all doors are closed and almost like everything is over. People asked me, Swamiji, what is this? Why is this happening? How can this happen? I told very clearly, I am a chaste disciple and follower of Paramashiva. I will not question him about anything. I will neither doubt nor question him. I will just go with him. I know he will reveal the path and give the courage, intelligence and make the decisions and do things. I will not question him. I will continue to be chaste, committed, stable, devotee, follower, disciple to my Guru, Arunagiri Yogishwara, Paramashiva himself. And I also told the Adinavasis, I told them, you see, I am committed to my Guru. I will not question him. I will not expect any answers from him. I am continuing my journey. And I am not expecting any of you to be part of my journey or at this war moment, this crisis moment, I am not expecting you should be with me. Anybody feels insecure and you want to go and carry on with your life, if you have any reasons, you can go and carry on. And I am sending you with all my completion, my love, my blessings, my support, you carry on. And if you feel, once I am successful, if I am successful, if I survive all their murder attempts and all their attempts to destroy my identity and everything, if I survive and once you feel we are safe and we are sailing safely, you want to come back, you are welcome back. And I told very clearly, and I have no incompletion because I don't expect you to be with me during this crisis, during this war. Understand? But I am committed to my Guru. I will not doubt or question Paramashiva. My chastity declared to him is declared once for all. I will carry on with what commitment I made to him. Unfortunately, he is always successful in protecting and carrying and carrying me and manifesting his state, space, powers through me. Understand, this stability and chastity in the form of powerful cognition is what I call oneness. It is not the amount of time you spend with the Guru, it is the powerful cognition of chastity and stability you carry with the Guru. That is the frequency of the oneness. I spent only 9.5 months. And my chastity to my Guru is not my pride. Actually, that gives such a strength and powerfulness. I just know He is there for me. All is mine. My chastity actually empowers me. It's not pride, it's power. Chastity is not pride or moral character, it is a power. That power makes you experience oneness. When you manifest that power of chastity, you are worthy to be called as Priye by Paramashiva, by Mahadeva, by Sadashiva. Paramashiva goes on explaining his other dimensions and definitions. Sarva bhutantaravastam sarva pranishu jivanam yogagamyam durasatam dushprabam kritadam bihi. It is existing within all living creatures and present in the hearts of all things, attained by yoga, difficult to accomplish, hard to attain for all beings. Sarva bhutantaravastam sarva pranishu jivanam yogagamyam durasadam dushprabam kritadam bihi. It is existing within all living creatures, present in the hearts of all living things, attained by yoga, difficult to accomplish, hard to attain for all beings. Understand? Even though it is living in all beings, it's difficult to be accomplished by all beings. He says, he is in all beings, but it is difficult to be attained by all beings. Because whenever you have a large vision about life, the chastity and stability becomes part of your cognition. Whenever you have a small vision about life, the agitation and anxiety, insecurity, fear-based movements becomes part of your life. He says, I exist in all living beings, sarva bhutantaravastam, but durasadam, dushprabam kritadam bihi. Even though I live in all beings does not experience me. Even though the source is reflecting in all brains do not focus towards the source. He may be focused on all brains don't focus on him. Source may be reflecting on all brains, but all reflections don't focus on source. understand if you meditate on this, you will understand how He is available to all of us as our individual self, and how our individual self is not available to Him always. Without the source, individual self cannot exist, but individual self is not focused on the source always. He is focused on us, but we are not focused on Him. He is focused on us always, but we are not focused on Him always. Let's focus on Him. Let me mirror the neuron effects of Paramashiva on my system in all your systems. Let the state, space and powers of Paramashiva manifest. Chant the Mahavagya in Ajapa Ajapa like humming intensely. Understand? You need to understand the power of Mahavagya. Some of our Gurukul kids were having the teenage issues, like hormonal imbalance issues. The mentor asked me, what is the solution? I said, tell them to chant Hum Mahavagya, do Ajapa Ajapa of Mahavagya. She said, that's all? She asked, that's all, Swamiji? I said, it means you have not done the Ajapa Ajapa. You don't know the power of Mahavagya. That is why you are asking, that's all. If you have done it, you will understand the power Mahavagya can do it in you. The alignment Mahavagya can do it in you. Do Ajapa Ajapa of Mahavagya. Do Ajapa Ajapa of Mahavagya. Now, sit with intense Ajapa Ajapa of Mahavagya. I'll make the Paramashivas mirror neuron activities reflect in all of us. Sit straight, close your eyes. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Om
Yat Swarupam Nijam Suddham Vyapakam Sarvatomukam Sarvabhutantaravastam Sarvapranishu Jivanam Yohagamyam Durasadam Dushprabham Kritadambihi Sarvabhutantaravastam Sarvapranishu Jivanam Yogagamyam Durasadam Dushprabham Kritadambihi. The real form of Paramashiva, pure, all-pervading, having faces everywhere, existing within all living creatures, present in the hearts of all things, attained by yoga, difficult to accomplish, hard to attain for all beings. Let that Paramashiva manifest his state, space, powers, everything in all of us. Let his very being open up in all of us. Let our self focus on Source, Paramashiva, and merge in him. Yat Swarupam Nijam Suddham Vyapakam Sarvato Mukam Sarvabhudantaravastam Sarvapranishu Jivanam Yogagamyam Durasadam Dushprabham Krutadambihi. Let all the state, space, powers of Paramashiva manifest in all our beings. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam. Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.